Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. It is Birdie here, the recycled hippie chick, the recycled hippie procrastinator today. I'm telling you what, I have been out here since 10:30 this morning. It is now 2, and I have been putting off making a video since 10:30. You want to know why? Because normally when I do a video, I have seen somebody else's work that has inspired me, and I am wanting to get out here and try it. And this time, I have seen no one, and I am sitting here with no inspiration, and I need to do something on my own. Listen to me, I am getting so riled up. I want to do something on my own, and I am freaking the stink out over it. So, here we go. I have gathered me ahead of time a pile of stuff. I have a friend, and I don't want to mention her name because I'm afraid she'll watch this and know that I'm sending her a gift package. She is, I say friend, okay, because when I meet people on Instagram or YouTube, it's like we become this tribe, this artist tribe, and it's like nothing I've ever been around before. It's like we can have differences in religion or politics or anything else, but when we come together with our art, that is the tie that binds us and somehow makes me feel like your family. So this one gal that I watch on Instagram is such an inspiration to me, and I called her once and asked her some advice about an art journal I was putting together for a friend, and she literally, what do you call that? Zoomed me. We had a Zoom meeting, and she walked me through my hurdles, and it was just like we bonded. I don't know how she felt, but I felt like we bonded as friends through art. And since that has happened, I'm a procrastinator, and I didn't get her a thank you card in the mail. And then she had to go be with a sick family member. And while she was there, her mother took ill and her mother passed away. And she has just had this mountain to climb over. And I have been for a week now saying, I need to get out there and make her something special to mail. And today I said, you ding dong, why don't you videotape it? Well, ding dong, I haven't seen anybody with anything that I'm wanting to try. Well, ding dong, why don't you just think for yourself and come up with something on your own? Fine, so here I am. The ding dong is going to make a video, and she's going to try to come up with all of this stuff on her own. So, I have a couple of tags because I bought a couple pair of pants. I'm going to turn these into tags. I ate a couple package of oatmeal, so I lined my little oatmeal thing, and I'm going to turn those into pockets. And a friend of mine gave me some pantyhose, in which I do not wear, so I put it on a embroidery hoop, and I'm going to spray, use it as a stencil. And I had this cute little book cover sitting around that I just thought was adorable. And so I reinforced the spine with some material and sewed it at the edge to make a couple little pockets. This is going to be my book that I send to my friend. I'm going to doll up some pages so that this ends up to be a one signature little, hey, thank you, I've been thinking about you book. And you guys are going to go along with me for the ride. So I just picked out a bunch of stuff here, and I'm going to have to use just the stuff that I put. This is what I have to create with. There's no running around the art studio, spending 5 hours trying to come up with something to do. I have to use what is before me. So here we go. My first attempt at foddering with words. I don't think, yeah, it's real words, but I'm not really sure what it says. So anyway, we're going to use that. This is everything that I have to use. So let's get started. I've already gone through my book. Well, here we go. Let's just start on this page right here. I left it unbound so that I can take the pages out and work on them and then I'll bind it later. So I'm trying to learn how to, I don't know, is this going to be too busy working with this newspaper back here? I'm trying to learn how to layer stuff. And, ooh, look at the back of that paper. Isn't that cool? I was going to turn it over for another clean surface, but I'm kind of liking that. Okay, anyway. I'm trying to learn how to messily stack things and use it like not straight and put together, like just messily. So I have some things here that I thought we could just practice on. And anyway, just scrap. This is also going to be kind of naked so she can, you know, play with it as she wishes and do things on it that she wants. See, like this is too square to me. I don't know how to make this look misfit. And there's a misfit trapped inside of me. But anyway, I did see this paper and thought, how cool would it be to put a stamp on that one? So I do want to grab a stamp out, and I'm not going to think about it very much. But mushroom is coming to my mind, so if I can dig through here and find my mushroom stamp and not take too long, and that doesn't look like it's going to happen. So we may have to go with another stamp. Where in the heck would my mushroom stamp be? Okay, onward and upward. Okay, no mushroom stamp, so that's too big. So let's just grab what we got, keep on going. It's not meant to have a mushroom, right? So let's just put whatever stamp will fit on there. And that'll give her a jump off spot to where she can do something else with it later. She can do whatever she wants there. I'm just going to stack these together and then staple them to the page. And then I feel like I need some more here. More of these. Like that. There we go. And I think he should go that way. And we'll staple that together. Tootsie-too. Onto the page. Maybe we should I ink the page when it's naked, or should I just wait and let her do that? I'm going to just ink the part where I stamp it. That way, if she wants to do something on it later, she won't have to worry about inking behind. Right? There we go. Now, we'll just put all this on. Make sure it all gets on there. And see, I got to be okay. I've got to let this stuff hang off. It's okay. It's okay. There. Okay, there's a page. So as the pages get done, we'll stick them over here. Okay. And that will get them out of our way. Now, let's see what we got next. I already like this one. Like this. I think it's cute, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that one over there. Let's do something on, this is an envelope. Okay, so let's work on that one. Since this is an envelope, we're going to want a tag to go in over here and a tag to go in over here. So let's work on our two tags. And I thought we could rip off a piece of this. I'm going to have to take that string out and put it back in later. There we go. Because we're going to need to. I don't know how y'all do your tags. But I'm just going to glue it on, fold it over, glue it, and then cut it or rip it. How's that? Oh, I had so much to tell you this morning when I was doing my dishes. Jeez, now I don't remember what it was. That's how terrible my brain is. There we go. I've got some new art journals though on my Etsy page. You know what I need to get? You know what? First of all, let me tell you, I found these. These are the same as Fabri-Tac and Fabrifix are made by that Beacon. But this is for foam and poster board. And I got it. They're 1.75 ounces. I got it at the Dollar Tree. So these are only $1. So I could get $4 worth of these and still be equivalent to the $9 bottle of Fabrifix. And I have found absolutely no difference. I'm not kidding you. I think they just put a different label on it, thinking it'll be a specialty glue for whoever's buying it. I think it's all the same glue. Anyway, tidbit from Birdie. I did get it at the Dollar Tree. I have been sick lately. So if I get a dry throat and start hacking here in a minute, I'm sorry. I'll push pause, hack, and come back. Hack and come back. Last Tuesday, I started getting a sore throat and a headache, and then it was till Sunday before I could even wanted to come out here. But I am feeling good now. And now I'm wanting to get out and piddle in a friend of mine's yard and help. She's elderly. She's 96. And I wanted to get her yard cleaned up for her. And guess what? The stinking Kansas wind has been 50 miles an hour. So I thought, that's not going to work because every leaf I rake up is going to be all over before I get it put in the bag. Now I cannot find a can't find a ruler to do my ripping. So we're going to try credit card. And just let me know, a credit card doesn't work real well. In case y'all are going to rush right out to your art room and try that. It does not work that whoopee. So we are going to tear it. Which is not working that whoopee either. You guys, what is the deal with me today? Trying to be on my own and it's not being very successful. Okay, so I'm going to find something to poke a hole back where the hole was. Honey, no, I cannot talk to you right now. Why? Did you guys just see him try to make a phone call to me? Did it show up on your screen, I wonder? It actually showed that I'm getting a phone call, and it usually blocks them when I'm filming. Am I filming? Yes, I am filming. Okay. Where's my ink? Let's go ahead and ink around this. And we'll put the string back in. And I kind of make the tags kind of naked too, because that way she can put her own picture on it. But I did find some pictures that I thought would be cute to maybe do a page or two in here. So she just has something from me. But as far as these tags are concerned, I'm just going to let her finish those. There's one tag down. There we go. Now, let's put that one over here. Voila. It needs a, let's put a word on it or something, you know. Let's put, I just want to make nice things on it. I just wanna. Where's that butterfly? Yeah. I just wanna make nice things. There we go. Let's just do that. There's one tag. Look at that. I just made something by myself without inspiration. Ta-da! I can't believe I don't know what's wrong with me. Why I've just been putting stuff off. I just don't know. Maybe it's because I can't get knots out of string very good and it aggravates me. Okay, let's talk about something. I've been watching these women talk about how calming and peaceful slow stitching is and all this stuff. And I'm sorry, but every single muscle in my body is tense when I'm trying to slow stitch. First of all, I'm poking myself and it's like sending me through orbit every time I do. So then I'm afraid of poking myself. And so I'm tense in my shoulders trying to get this needle through. And I just don't understand where you guys think this is meditative therapy. Whatever I'm doing wrong, let me know, because I want it to be meditative, but I haven't found that to be true yet. I was wondering about you guys. Do you all find it meditative, or is that just a rare breed of artist out there that finds that? And I need to get back to the journaling by fives, because I overthink things, and it helped me so much to do that process of the journaling by fives. Helped me to get out of my head and not think so much, and now I'm finding myself overthinking again. So I really need to do a session on that and get myself out. Get myself out of my head again. Right. Okay. I'm just going to cut this side. I can see the edge over here. I wormed my goats this morning. And what I did was I bought these little pellets that look like food, and they were each supposed to get, 1.6 ounces of pellets. So I took them out there first thing this morning in 4 different cups. And I was going to give each goat their ration. And of course they wanted to fight over each other, so I had to try to separate them so that I was only feeding one at a time, while the other ones were trying to knock me over to get to it. It was quite an experience. And then only 2 of the 4 goats actually even found the pellets palatable. So the other 2 I'm going to have to separate at another time when I'm not as frustrated, and try to mix it in with their regular food and see if I can fake them out and get them to eat it. Whoever said that goats will eat a tin can? Obviously, we're not around my goats, because they are extremely picky. I haven't found a little treat that they like. They don't like marshmallows. They don't like Fig Newtons. They don't like animal cookies. All these things that other people say goats love. Mine don't. So that's the way I roll. If something strange is going to happen, it's going to happen to me. But I do love my goats. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's put another little wish. Let's find a cute. I think this deserves a cool stamp on it. And then if she doesn't like it, she can stamp something over it. Maybe not. I mean, if I can't find one fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I found the mushroom. Now I find it. I hope this shows up. Yeah, it kind of showed up, didn't it? You can kind of see it. Okay, let's see if we can find a little something, something. Let's say choose to shine. We don't want to think too much, so let's say choose to shine for these little mushrooms. Now, this little guy can go in here, or she could stick a note in here and shut it, or she could leave the lid open. It's actually going to fold because it's on 2 pages. So that one's done. And let's find us another one. What'd I do with the pages? Did you guys see what I did with all the pages? Here they are. Okay, let's move on. Now see here, I almost got a layering thing going. See, I taped this on extra, so I'm proud of myself for that. Although I'd like more layers on there, how can we add some layers to this? How can we do that? Okay, first of all, let's do something here. Let's get a picture. I found some pictures. Let's get a picture and put it, oh, this might be cute. And layer it on there, okay? Let's do this one. Okay. Let's let's not fussy cut this and say we did. Okay? Because I absolutely, I'm going to go get my ruler. Here's something I can use. Because I absolutely hate fussy cut. So, ooh, wow. I kind of tore it and made it look cool, didn't it? Like those fancy cutting rulers that you can buy that make stuff look jagged. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to have to remember that. All right, let's go ahead and ink this up. I may have to fussy cut a little bit. I want to see some of this. I'm going to leave all this down here. It's about as close to fussy cutting as I get. I'm not into it. Okay. Let's do that and see if we can find something to layer on there. And then we'll put some stuff over it. I just want it. Have you seen those passport journals? That's kind of what I'm going for. All that layered and stuck in and taped and all that good stuff. I like this butterfly right here. I'd like to put that in there. Let's put this butterfly up here. And let's put, let's see what we got going on here. Is my head in the way? I keep feeling my head hit the... Let's see here. I'm trying not to think. I'm trying not to think. Which normally is natural for me. Okay, look at that. I like that little cluster right here. Okay, let's go ahead and get that glued on. I want it sticking off of, you know, try to make it look scrappy. I'm sorry. My dog's name is Scrappy. I just woke her up when I said that word. Now, let's ink around this. I'm so excited. I have a friend who has a little shop in Wichita, and it's called American Made. And back in the day, it used to be one of those little neighborhood markets back in the 40s or older. And it's now hers, and she's had it as an antique shop before. And she's going to let me come in and teach some art classes in there. So I'm super dog excited about that. I start next Wednesday with a work day. We're just going to have a day where, just to break the ice, we're going to have people come in and work on whatever they're doing. You know, just bring whatever you want. And then after that, we're going to have a torn paper collage class. I make these roosters. I've made a butterfly we're going to do. And we're going to do a torn paper collage. We're going to do an assemblage class where we make like little robots out of junk, you know, tins and sprockets and just junk that we have. And we're going to do the journaling by fives. We're going to make our own junk journal out of a McDonald's bag, and then we're going to do the journaling by fives process in it. So that will be fun also. So that'll be every single Wednesday for the next month. And I'm really excited to do that. I'm excited to just see people, because of being people quarantining themselves for so long. Look, you guys, isn't that cute? Looky, looky. I just love the ink. I just love to ink everything. Looky there. So we have one little page, and she can doll it up more if she wants. I have started it. We need a little saying. It came with this wildflower children, and I ripped it up. I could say wildflower child, couldn't I? And then it's supposed to be St. John's wort. Common St. John's wort is a tramp, but he's a jolly little scamp. Scatters bloom along the way like golden coins his way to pay. I think I'll just put that on there. That's a cute little thing. And if I can get it cut small enough, there's not much room on there, is there? All right. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, we'll stick it on. I have a problem layering. It's like I don't want to cover up whatever's on there. I love the layered look once I see it with other people doing it. It's just hard for me to make myself do it. What is the issue? I wish I could get over that block. Somebody needs to do a video on how to get out of your layer block. You know, so how you can just put things on there. Okay. I thought about just taking a bunch of stuff and layering it on here so that this all lays over with a bunch of layers. How do I do that? This is an old page. Very, very brittle. This can't, I don't think this will be able to be layered. I'm going to have to glue that on somewhere else. This can't just flop in a layer. I could turn this backwards like that. And we could put, this is my toilet paper roll. I went to Sam's and all they had left was the individually wrapped toilet paper rolls. So I've been saving my wrapping and tea dyeing them so that I can use them for something. This is a newspaper that was my underpaper, and I just sewed the two papers together with the little flower that I had on there. So how would that be if we just did that? Now, the thing is how to get it all attached on here. So what I think I'm going to do is staple these together. Okay. And then I'm going to tape these to this. I'm going to tape these onto here. Should I sandwich them into that? Yes, I think I will. I'm going to glue them in. I'm just going to glue in the crack of that paper and just nestle them in there. What do I do? Have another bottle started? I have 2 bottles of glue started here. I'm just going to put that in there, sandwich it in. You know, I've seen a couple of these ladies getting these bakery squeeze bottles with these little metal nipples on them. And they said they're a lot easier to squeeze. They've been putting their glue in those bakery bottles. So I'm kind of tempted to try that, because I spend a lot of time messing with my stupid glue. Okay, look at that. Look at that, you guys. We have a little layered spot, which will have to dry. I can see that. What I'm going to do is put some tape in there until it is dry, and the tape will look cool too. It's just paper tape that you get to tape your packages together. So I'm going to put that in there. And then let's do it on this other side. There we go. Okay, so we have our layers. We have our little spread. And then it's a page that will go in for her to work on. There's another page down. Look at us, rock and roll without thinking. Okay, let's see here. I like this. See, it's written in something, Arabic or something. So it's so gentle, tender, whatever you want to call it, that it needs to be glued on another page. So let's take one of these pages and make this part of our cluster, just so it can have some place, it can have a home. I want it, I don't want the straight edge, I want, okay, so what I want to do first is I want to get some color on this page. I ran across this color the other day when I was jelly printing, and I don't know, what is it called? Plum pudding. Of course I would be drawn to it. It's food. And I just love this color. Let's see here. What could we put on there with it? I'm just going to grab. I'm not even going to pay attention to what it is, because I'm not good at putting colors together. So, another part of my overthinking issues. I do know a lot of the ladies say you should put like 3 colors on. So I'll try that. I got too much on there. That'll be great on my background paper. Okay, now let's get a third color. Just grab one, Amy. Don't pay attention to it. That is close to not being any good. Okay, now okay. Now let's put our little paper on there. Let's use a glue stick. I don't know. If my glue stick will tear it. If I try to go over it, or if I'll just go on this page. Because it is gentle, whatever you call it. Fragile. Okay, now, what else can we do on there? What else? What else? There's a page in here I wanted to add in somewhere. We'll just stick that in there by itself. It looks good like that. Let's do a little journaling spot. See, here I have a problem because I don't like covering that up. I like seeing that writing. But I want to leave a little spot where maybe you could write something in there. Let's just grab a word. Okay, this says, we are better together getting through this. We are better together getting through. I'm going to cut that off and say getting through this together. I'm just going to say together. Okay? And that'll call that one, I think, good. Okay, now, let's just do that and call it good. Give a little journaling spot. There we go. How's that? Now, let's take a little bit of gesso and pull these little areas kind of together. Okay, I'm happy with that right there. Gives her a little journaling spot, a whole naked page to do. Look at us kicking butt going through these pages. Now, I want another little page. I want another little picture. I cut these cute little pictures out. I did cut some pictures out. Here they are. Okay. Some of these are awful big. I tried to get small ones, but some of these are pretty big. Here's some little pictures. Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy. Isn't he cute? A diller, a dollar, a 10 o'clock scholar. What makes you come so soon? You used to come at 10 o'clock, but now you come at noon. That's cute, isn't it? Some map. What did I do with those pictures of the little bird cage? Okay, I've got these cute little birdies. Aren't those adorable? I thought that, man, I don't know. I might want to keep those for myself. They're just so cute. Kitty cats, 3 little kittens. Nope, give. Give and it will be given back to you. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. So I'm going to give. I'm going to give this cute picture that I would want for myself. And I will expect to be blessed back with something even better. Okay. If it's big enough. If it's not too big. Maybe we can go. How can we do that? Let's see here. What if we cut some of this off? Like that. Stick it over here under the ruffle. It's going to have to go in 2 parts. I'm overthinking, I know, but I don't know how to hook it on here. I know you guys are probably screaming, saying, do this or do that, but I can't hear you. So, I'm going to put it on this one. I'm going to put it on this one with some layering. What could we layer it? What else could we put on there? I know. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Just, here we go. Oh, I hope husband's not home. He might be. So I'm going to have to push pause and figure all this out to come back to you. So he'll want to visit. Hey, girls. Oh, I'm going to pause. Okay, look at me. I've been going for 47 minutes. Oh my goodness. We better chop this up here. We better end this up and come back and do another one. But I will tell you, husband says I need to slow down and enjoy the process. He thinks I'm hurrying too much. So I am going to take his advice on that and try to slow down and make this more than one video if I have to. I don't think any of my videos have been this long, but you can fast forward through the part you don't want to hang for, and you can stop whenever you're done, ready to go on, right? Righto. Layer my colors here. I'll go ahead and finish this page, and then we'll call it good. And I'll come back and do another video another time with some more of the pages. Let's see here. Get some color going on here. Very hard for me to use color. I'm a very neutral girl. Oh my. I hope that ink dries on that tracing paper. A little smeary there. A little smeary. Husband don't feel good now. He's got whatever I had. I thought it was just sinuses, but sinuses wouldn't have been contagious, I wouldn't think. I don't know. All that good jazz. So he went in and went straight to bed. And I want to layer that. And I saw some music paper in here somewhere. Oh, here it is, down here. So I would like to use some of that. I should have stamped that later so it could go over the top of all this stuff. But that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and put these down. Let's see if we can get a little bit of this under there. Well, we're probably just going to cover up that little flower, so sorry, little guy, you may not have been meant to be on here. Okay. Go. There we go. Whoa, what happened here? We gotta come down. Down, down, down. There we go. There we go. Now, maybe I'll just add that up there. That looks kind of cute, doesn't it? Okay, now, let's see here. What do we have here? Hey, I know. Here's that other part that said we're better together. Let's put that up here because all these birds are together now. I'm just going to put that down here. Where's my glue stick? There we go. How's that? We are better together. Bada bing. Another page done. Those cute little bird cages, aren't they? Okay. I'll see you guys later. I'll do another video, and I can't believe once you get started, you can just kind of do your own thing without having a copycat idea from somebody else. So we did it. It was painless, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye from Birdie.